last up on a crossover journey is Megatron, and I hate to be the bearer of sad news, but I don't plan to pick up the Marvel or Star Wars crossovers. They both look incredibly ugly to me, and if I wanted spare parts, I'll just go and buy more standard releases. But moving on to the Blade, there is a ton of detail, even more than Starscream, or I think they have about the same level of detail. You have the fusion cannon, the abdomen, and even though the motif is still the evergreen art, I think I can actually finally forgive it for being the evergreen art, just because some of these blades actually have a nice amount of detail. And it's just, I hope if we get more Transformers collabs in the future, I hope they continue the increase in the amount of detail that they do. Megatron shares a mold with Hell's Scythe, and while at the start Hell's Scythe might have been one of the best in the game, it's been overshadowed by a lot. And you also know what I'm gonna say. Megatron weighs less than the original. Hell's Scythe weighs in at about 33 grams, whereas Megatron weighs closer to 31, and that's just unfortunate with the way these crossovers have been so far. They don't do anything, to be worth using, except for maybe some of their parts, and that is a huge maybe for a few of them. The Ratchet that Megs comes with is 480, and much like 460, I don't really think it's worth using. Sure, it's taller, but it has the same issues that 460 has, especially with the scraping, but now it's even more prone to bursting because of the added height. The bit here is ball, and I don't know if it's just my copy or other people's copy, but mine appears to have some minor plastic flashing. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, and unfortunately, I don't think it's just something I can cut or sand off. So my only hope is that over time I can wear that down, but past that, ball normally is really good for stamina builds, especially with blades like Wizard Rod. The full combo looks nice, and it seems like it would perform, somewhat okay if the blade had just a few more grams of weight on it. Preferably closer to Hell's Scythe's original weight, but it'll probably be another one that sits on the shelf for me, unfortunately. But let's at least see how it performs in test battles. And also, full disclosure, I did not swap the faulty ball bit with the new one. I want these test battles to be as close to out of box as I can possibly get them. that's going to do it for the video. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what you thought of the test battles. And with that all out of the way, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month with your life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!